Good morning. What's going on, people? Welcome to the Easy Stream. Sunday morning Fishroom Hangout stream. I'm here in this Fishroom, getting all sorts of stuff. We're getting into all the stuff that we've been into. Water changes, water testing. I got some videos. We got to move mops. We should check on the fry. Water changes. I guess I don't know. Maintenance. Everything. Anything. What's up, people? Good morning. Had a lot of coffee. Can you tell? Hopefully you can hear me. Am I here? A lot of coffee. Oh yeah, I'm there. Cool. So, good morning. 3G, what's up, man? Thanks for being here. Andy Carson, good morning, good morning. Shady Grady, what's up, dude? Skull Aquatics. Did you get your email? I sent your tag. Hope you got it. That was for the last week's giveaway. Yep. Good morning. Good morning, Curtis. Where am I? Aquarium Fantasy, good morning. What's up? Bionic Bigfoot. I was here last week, so I'm not here today. Wait a minute, you weren't here last week. I don't know, I'm confused. But good morning. And thanks for not being here. Carson, did I say good morning? Yeah, I think I did. Good morning. Mirik T, what's up, man? Good morning, Mirik. Fish Dreams, what up? C, good morning. Nice countdown for the Eastern Flash. You like that? It's been going on for weeks now. We're down to 40 days. I saw that. Holy cow. Holy cow. Team Detritus, what's up, man? Good morning. Christensen, hello. Good morning, good morning. Jen, you made it. Good morning. Salient, what's up, Salient? Missing anyone? Robert Reed, good morning. Gee, don't forget about Peplin Creek. What's up, dude? Good morning. 310 Aquatics. Yo. Alright, I think I hit the bottom here. Well, if I missed anybody, I'm sorry. Let's get into stuff. We'll go be hanging out over there. Look at him. Doing his thing. Look at this. We gotta get some water changes. Gotta get the mop. Here, you know what? This is actually a really good point to do this. I was looking at this video this morning. I have a... How comes I'm not hearing the bot? Is nobody hearing the bot? What happened to the bot? Bot's not working?
Diego said, percent raw input, percent.
I heard that. Bot, why is that? Speak. Weird. Are any of the bot commands working? Let me do the... Yeah, fishy mounds doesn't work. This ain't good. At all. Alright. Ah. Disconnected. Sure that's it. You. Hopefully that works. I don't have a... I don't think. I think that should work now. Interesting. I got The fishy work? Did the fishy work? I'm gonna try myself here. Ooh, I see a fishy. Are you?
Fisherman 64 said, "Here comes the rain again,
There we go.
falling on my head like a memory, falling on my head like a new
That's
emotion."
lovely, that is.
All right, we're back. All right.
Depths Unknown said, "Are you receiving me?"
All right, we're back. All right, cool. Clicker, I just clicker a minute ago.
3G said, "Ba ba 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 to the bone."
All right, that was the problem. We were signed out of the
Here
account.
comes the rain again,
Then we gotta suffer.
falling on my head like a memory, falling on my head like a new emotion.
All right. Woo! Everything's been solved here. I don't know what I had my clicker this morning, turned it on, and I don't know what to do. Oh, there it is. Cool. What are we looking at there? That's not what we want to be looking at. On
Salient
this.
Aquatics said, "You need a neon sign that says good morning."
Do need a good neon sign that says good morning. Good morning. All right. What are we looking at here? This is my Gertrude Pseudomoogles. I'm going to pull the mop out here. This is... Hey, puppy, you're okay. Don't worry about it, little pupper. Good pupper. Start this on its journey. Fill up a jug. Alright. This is green, so red, green, blue. Next mop that's good. Let's take the
Peppermint
blue.
Creek Aquatics said that voice sounds like the guy that does the funny nature videos, Frank.
David Attenborough. Sir
John
David.
McKenzie said, "Good morning, weirdos."
What up, weirdo? Thanks for being here, man. Alright, I'm gonna rinse this mop out. I'm gonna try and reset it. It's hot.
Fishyman 64 said, "Good morning, everyone," and all of that chin.
All that chin. Alright, look out, pupper. I gotta remember to take this out. This pan. Because it's dry. Some leaves in here. Last time. We have to go back to that, well, when we get to that 55, before we test the water. Well, when we test the water.
Bionic Bigfoot said, "Good morning, John McKenzie."
Good morning, John McKenzie. You are the next contestant on. Algae is right. Alright, let's get that out. Alright. I'm going to use my trusty little tray. Take this out of here. Currently have only one hand. That one there.
Fishymon 64 said, "Poopers in the fish room today."
Poopers. The poppers. Yeah, the puppers in the fish room. Right here. Over there skulking. Monty and Lily are in the fish room. Well, they're in the where the computer is, laying in their basket. And Monty's laying on the desk. Because Lily's being a prissy and won't share her bed. One egg in here. That's good. Good sign. Anyway, the whole point. I'm just gonna put the mop away. Well, that one's already done. I wanted to show you guys. Talked about this before in the past, but all right. I actually have a video here. got together. Got a couple videos. We should go down video lane here while we're waiting. Nothing. Here. This is the video I meant to show you guys last week. I forgot all about it. This is I was feeding the flounders. This is a top-down view.
3G, said Terry. I seen you have a new love. Poor girl.
Alright, anyway, top down. All the flounders are in this video. I don't know if you can see them, but I'll point them out. Here's one. Oops, first of all, I can't see the entire screen, so maybe I should put that. Hang on, people. It's the top. Grab it. Alright. Here's one.
Fisherman 64 said, Papa.
Upper. That's one. Here's two. You can see the one moving there. That's three. And the other one is right here. Got worms on his tail. Yep. That was it. We can look at them again. I gotta do some maintenance on that tank anyway. Do that real quick before I open up the other video. Other videos. This was Gertrude tank. Once was. This is how it is today. Took this video this morning. A little bit better, I think. This was this video was taken January 20th of 2020 or January 6th of, I don't know. It's taken in January of 2020. This one was taken today. So see the difference here? Put sand in here, I put more plants. Did a whole lot of water changes. I'll get still in.
3G said, I didn't know you could stack BBA that high.
that's
Andy
that's
Carson
actually
said, nice.
There's a piece of driftwood under here. That's why it's all covered like that. I think that driftwood's still there, but I think it's kind of falling down the
Pepplin
side
Creek
here.
Aquatic said, looks great, Jason. 30
Thanks,
more
man.
tanks to go.
You know it, man. All right, now that was that. Now there's one other video I took this morning. Did I take that? I'm gonna show you guys the what do you call it? Tub, the fit.
Fisherman 64 said, more plants equal less BBA.
Yeah. Well, it was a whole process, man. I did like a reset on that tank. Basically, I just did so many water changes, it reset it, and added plants, and added sand, and added some other fish. I think those other fish helped too. Four. Today's the 25th of August. One. That's gonna take a hot minute to download. And this one's like raw, unedited footage. Was? Now it's going. Just took that mop out. I gotta get in there and clean a little bit. There is a little bit of algae in there.
SDFL Aquatic said, woot woot, taking 75 angels to local fish store today.
Nice. That's cool. Look at that. All right, here's the tub. You can see in the bottom here there are some fry. There's actually a couple big guys in here too, but they fled as soon as I. Trying to scan this a little bit. It's a little weird over here because I was trying to see, like, there's another corner that I have. So too much glare, I think. all I camera. So it's gonna be upside down, people. Because I don't want to stick it too far in. This is my cell phone I was taking this with. We can see what they are. Probably Celebies. That would be my. Some guppy grass.
Peplin Creek Aquatics said just the tip.
About it. Now the lens is all dirty and wet. So yeah, no, it's video time. Fun. Back. Cool.
3G said, dang Pep, you beat me.
You beat me. 30 more tanks to go. 8. Hater.
Fisher Moon 64 said, Jazrin, your cell phone is waterproof or just the tip is waterproof.
I don't know. I really wasn't worried.
Vinoxky said, good morning, guys and pals.
Good morning, Vinoxky.
Peplin Creek Aquatics said, Greg, did you like it? LOL.
Alright, here we go. I'm gonna do a little maintenance here. What's the word I'm looking for? Water lettuce. That's the word I'm looking for. And I feel like I should clean it.
Andy Carson said, thanks for showing us the pond.
No problem. It's getting close. I mean, we're almost in September here. I'm gonna clean off this nozzle. It's outflow thing. We're almost into September. I think sometime maybe middle endish of September is probably when I break that tub down before it gets too cold. Yeah, we've had some cold nights.
"3G said, I'm sorry Kenny hurt you, but don't project on me.
Projectile.
Fishyman64 said, what's the word Thunderbird?
Bird.
Peplin Creek Aquatics said, almost 10K, Jason, congrats. I
Yeah,
smell a
I
giveaway
know.
coming soon.
Yeah, you know it. I was talking about this earlier with well, with somebody, I don't remember who. But this is my 150th episode or show, whatever, stream. 150th stream. It's not nothing. What, 3 years I've been doing streams? September was like my first stream. Coming up on 3 years. All right, that's good. That's good. Since we're here,
SCWFL Aquatics said, hit that like button, it's free.
that's right. Listen to him. I'm gonna move you guys. Well, gonna take the mop out from the tank below here, which has the Pseudomugil luminatus in here. However, this tank is overrun with guppy grass, and I don't know, I've not been finding very many eggs ever since then. I think I need to get them in a better tank, or a easier tank to breed them in, or get rid of that guppy grass. Okay. I'm gonna have to check on the fry here in a minute too, see if anybody's new, any new additions. I just want to move this mop real quick. I want to do a water change in that tank too.
Fishyman64 said, Jazrin buying subs paying off finally. Lol.
I wish it was that easy. Heck, if I was buying subs, I would have been here a long time ago. Okay. Go in there. We're gonna take the mop out. Anything in here? We're gonna have to take that guppy grass out, I think. I think that might be a better addition. And that way we can get some eggs, maybe? I don't know. Illuminatus colonies dwindling. Well, will dwindle. Eggs. Alright, I'm gonna move this off to the side. Well, if we're gonna do that, we should do that, right? There. I'm gonna switch cameras on you for a sec. You can stare at
Fishimon64 said,
this.
Jazrin, don't get your knickers in a knot. I'm just kidding.
I don't even know what you said. It's the word Thunderbird? oh yeah, paying subs. Yeah, whatever. I didn't think you were serious. And if you were, I don't care. I never thought of, what is the point of buying subs? Alright. So I should turn that. Let's get back to this camera. Slide off. Mid. This is the Gertrude. This is the one that currently, man, I gotta fix that filter. Holy cow. I think I just need to do that right now. I don't know if you guys can hear that thing chugging, but it's this filter here. It's choked up.
Peplin Creek Aquatics said you would be way over 10K by now if you locked yourself in the bathroom and peeped through the blind all day.
You ain't wrong, man.
Fishimon64 said the only point of buying subs is to eat them.
That's right. Alright, let's clean this off. Tired of listening to this thing going. Choked up with algae. Blackbeard.
Dennis Christensen said the world has gone silent.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Your world? Look at that. I don't want to stir up too much right now. Water changer. I do want this thing to stop chugging. Test this stuff yet? A lot of Blackbeard on the in the filter this week, so maybe that's a good sign. Alright, well at least it's not making that chugging noise anymore. That's all bad. Cool. Alright, we'll let that go for now. Deal with this guppy grass mess. We're gonna need a bucket.
New local Austin said chirp, chirp birdies.
What up, dude?
SWFL Aquatics said how long does it take female guppy to drop fry? Approx 30 days.
Yeah, something like that. Ow! I didn't realize that was hot. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Endler, I have Endlers. Some Endler hybrids. Fishimon specials. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'd say something around 30 days. Like from, I don't know, I guess beginning to end. Probably even less, actually. Seems like a long time. I don't know. Of course, I'm not a guppy expert. So. Alright, let's go this way. Let's change this mop, so we're gonna leave that. I think I need to get this guppy grass out of it. Behind. This is the pothos. There's some other plants in here too, so sense pop. Obviously, we're not gonna be able to get all of it. Here, it's here. What do we do with that bucket?
Fisherman64 said, speaking of guppies dropping fry patties, guppies are dropping lots of fry.
Are those the ones that you gave her and then you got back? You tried to pawn them off on her? It comes around, man. One long route. Should move that route over there. Try and take what I can off the top here. Definitely blackbeard in this tank. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Subwoofer Aquatics said, what causes BBA?
Well, what causes any algae, right? An imbalance of something. Light, nutrients. I've also heard that CO2 is a big contributor to it. Like maybe I don't have enough CO2 in the water. Often thought about that. I don't know. The only one way I could correct that is to add CO2. I'm not sure. Obviously, clearly, if I knew exactly what was causing it.
Fisherman64 said, Jazrin causes BBA.
Yeah, there you go. I'm the cause. No wonder I might be. Definitely a, huge contender here. At least grandfather. Proliferating it. I think the light.
It's the
on the
Withel
tank.
Aquatics said, I got a tank starting to get B-way.
Yeah. Well, I know that I do tend to run my phosphates
3G
really
said,
high, and I
I'm
think
thinking
that
of
may be
dropping
part
my
of the problem.
last 3 guppy lines. Then I would be Great the Great Guy.
Then you'd be Greg the gay, the what, the Greg the. Oh my God, I can't speak. Greg the gay guy, G guy. I don't know. Pulling up whatever I can grab at the moment. I should probably off. So let it start draining. Yep, it's on feed. Maintenance down there too. I'm gonna do maintenance on this whole tank, this whole system. How much is this? Grass I can. There's also a clown plaque on. They gave him up. What I find interesting is this blackbeard is just kind of like sitting on the sand. Not even sure what it's attached to. Attached to anything.
3G said, I like Greg the Gay Guy better.
There you go. Greg the G guy. Oh. Still here. It's actually some green hair algae back there. Feel like
Fisherman64 said, Jasmine, you should shorten the time limit on sweet dreams.
too long for you? Oh, you mean in between? I see, so you can torture us more often? Yeah. See. Let's see. Alright. Some of the stuff back here, because I see a whole bunch of
3G
stuff
said,
looming up.
I think it's because of all the Bengay I use on Foxy streams.
Amen. Whatever works. Look, a little baby. Crept in there. Got a ton of roots, though. Big roots. Get you back. Start using some water here. Green water. Right. Oh my god, it's over here a little bit. Kind of hard to see in here at the moment, so murky. Still got stuff like this. In something. All right. I'm gonna take this filter. I'm gonna try and grab what guppy grass I can find. It's still floating around in here. That out. How much of that was actually preventing
Fisherman64 said, I'm
eggs?
off to walk the husky.
All right, man. Well, have fun with that. He's bigger than you, dude. Big pupper. It's tuft. Hard to ignore these tufts, man. Hey. Look at that. That was connected to. Hanging there. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Some more of this guppy grass.
Fishimon64 said he is also a big pooper.
I can imagine that. The bigger they come, yeah, the bigger they go. I'm gonna clean this sponge. Oh. Stop bending whatever way I'm bending because it is not doing my back any good. Just clean the sponge. Obviously the case. That's only half the reason why this water is going so slow in here. See the black figured off the sponge. Oh yeah.
Bootscats said, "Good morning, you crazy kids."
What's up, Bootscats? All right. Guppy grass. Some more guppy grass. More guppy grass. Stop. All right. Pothos roots. Oh, I just pulled out. Oh, here's that stupid crypt root. Smaller. Bury it. Go. There we go. All right. Off. Whee. All right. Let us do the water change on this tank. Suck up algae, clog it all up. You know how that goes.
Vibes Aquatics said,
Yo,
"Good
what
morning,
up,
y'all.
Bubs?
I'm here and eating granola with milk and blueberry muffin. Welcome aboard. You'll sit back and enjoy the flight."
Yup. Seen her, man. Not. I'll go. Too much here. Start back up. So let's put it back on feed. Let me make sure I clean this end out.
Congratulations, Foxy's Fishes, on the membership milestone.
All right.
Foxy's Fishes has been an extraordinary aquarist for 10 months.
Woo! Right on. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. All right. We got it. Cleared that. Not really sure how much. Let's see what's going on. Wait a minute. Set that back there. Strain a little bit more. Quite the water going out of there. See at least like half a dozen Richards or Numanatus. That's a good sign. So it's good progress. What happened is yeah, there is an airstone in there. Serviced. Alright, that's a pretty deep water change in this tank. Leave it at that. Start doing
Vibes Aquatic said, hey, Jason, do you have any knowledge about White Princess plant? Thanks, bro.
I do not. I don't even know what that is. What is it? About the White Princess plant. I know what that is, dude. So no, I don't. I'm completely knowledgeless. Oh. Alright, well, that's a little too much. Set that there. Water change in the top tank. I'm just gonna this.
3G said, I ordered 6 Altum Angels from Kenny E's friend John.
Nice.
I'm so nervous.
Oh, don't be nervous. I'm sure they'll be cool. Be awesome. Yeah, Ultims are definitely sweet. It's on the list. I got another fish room and more tanks. Yeah, and there's a lot of black reed. What's this? This tank definitely still is. Which is weird,
Victor
right?
C said liked.
Liked. Thanks, man. Yeah, that goes a long way. Yeah, we're about to hit 10,000 people, man. Subs. That's pretty cool. It's been like what, like a year? A year ago, I was right before the clash is when I hit 1,000. So like September, I think. Early September. So yeah, in a year. It took me what, 2 years to get to 1,000. Took me a year to get 10,000. $100,000 long way off. Interesting. That little baby. Sand out of here. Alright, we're gonna let that run for a minute. I might actually just back this camera up so we can look at the sump. See what we need to do down here. If anything. I try to just kind of leave the sump alone. Lid. There's cat print, paw prints all over that lid. No, maybe we can do a water change on that. That's about it, though. I think anything else needs to happen. Make sure stay on the feed cycle there. But we're still taking water out of that one up there. We're probably pretty low enough.
Vibes Aquatics said, good
We're
morning,
about half.
3G Foxy's Skull, Andy Carson, PNW, AI Wet Socks, Shady Grady,
Wet
Dennis
Sox.
Christiansen, New Local Austin, Long Family Shoal, Victor Robert Reed. If I missed you, my apologies.
There you go. I like the AI Wet Sox. Artificial intelligence Wet Sox. I see 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I see at least 10 Gertrude or Luminatus in here. So hopefully some fry on them. Now that there's not guppy grass everywhere hiding them. The reason I put the guppy grass in here is kind of help with the blackberry algae, but I'm not sure we're doing any of that. We'll see. Alright, we're about 50% water change in the top tank. Bring this down. Big water change it. This tank needs. Actually, the other one next to it needs some maintenance too. We got a lot of other stuff to do, so we got to get this stuff moving. Then we'll come back around if we have time. But I wanted to definitely got to do the 55. That's going to be next. Water testing. Some of the plants got pulled up, so we're going to have to that we planted last week because you know the cichlids, pretty aggressive dudes. It's flaring at something. I'm looking at the fire mouse. Take a little bit longer on the bottom here because yeah, definite firemouth aggression. Like, huh? Might have to split some of them up. 3 adult firemouse and a 55 is probably a little much, right? Especially if they're all males. Might be. Also, I do need to upgrade. I need to upgrade that tank, man. That's what I need to do. What's up, PNW? How's it going, man? Long Family Shoal. Morning. Whoops. Killed my chat. All right. Doing on the sump down here. A little bit of water change. Fertilizers this week. Cat. Maybe we should do the rest of the mops. And we should check out the fry and then do the 55. That sounds like a plan. Yeah, that's about half. It's a little mole in it. Take that off. Alright. Whatever. Got some mold. Get this out the way. Put the fill hose here. I'm going to sure that shut off again. Something. That's probably what I should fill up last. Top it off. This here. Good. Lid back over here. Now, got myself. Bada boom. Up top. I'll move you guys in a sec. As you can see it. It's coffee time. Sponsored by Cinnamon Coffee Mugs. Best way to have coffee. Mind your own bite and business, Nightbot. Damn, what did Nightbot do to you?
SWFL Aquatics said, Jason, your glass lids look like mine dirty.
Those are on the sump. I don't really ever, it's not like the cats walk on those. I should clean them though. But yes, cleaning lids is definitely something I should do on more than I do. Probably help a lot. We're gonna fill this one up. Gonna start overflowing in the other one. That's how I know it's full. Fishy thing, man. I keep forgetting about this. Did it not give me a fishy? Play there. Holy cow. That's right.
P&W Aqua said, I prefer my AI to have wet socks.
There you go. My AI to have wet socks. Right, keep it in line. Hard to overthrow. Form Skynet when your socks are wet. Go over. Go. Top tank is full. Bottom tank. Which we should all be good with. Have some algae as it's floating around.
Victor C. said, I am enjoying the merchandise from Depth Unknown, a coffee mug.
Nice. There you go, Victor. That's awesome. I guess I put a lot of air into that. Really bubbling. It'll be alright. How would you add a CO2 without adding like a CO? I guess an air stone, right? There's CO2 in the air. Add CO2 water? No? Maybe the problem is too much CO2. I don't know. I've heard that like people that add CO2 to their tanks, I mean some of that algae just goes away overnight. I think plants need more CO2 than algae does, but I think algae can absorb the CO2 quicker. I don't know. Or maybe it's the lack of CO2. It's like too much. I wasn't paying attention. It was overflowing. Hopefully I left enough room down there. Let's see. Give it a minute. Fire this whole. Oh. Yeah. Maybe. Be on the safe side, I should take some of that water out. Last thing I need is water overflowing. Oh yeah, it's filling up quick. Oh, go, 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 go.
SAUFL Aquatics said, DIY 2-liter bottle yeast sugar instant Co2.
Yeah, but then I mean at that point.
PNW Aqua said, Co2 can help algae grow too.
Yeah, I guess. I was just curious, man. If I was gonna go the sugar yeast route, I might as well just get a tank. Seems easier. I was just wondering if like more air stones, more surface action, bubbling, churning. All right, I think we're good here. Manage not to. Oh.
That's lovely, that is.
Yes. Well, try and get blackbeard everywhere here. That's it. What's going on here? Got my hose all tangled up. Tangling. Alright. Here we go. Good. Okay. I am going to turn on the filter. Pumping. Cool. Going down here. Oh, starting to move. Alright, cool. Working. I am going to add the ferts while I'm standing right here. Get the tank open. Oh my god. I gotta get more fertilizer. What's out? Wow, I didn't realize this was on. Should have enough to do today. Add it to the. Let's start with on more. All right. Lid closed, lid closed. Okay. Did it. Fishy, 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 fishy. Going a little crazy here. All right. Here. Schooling fish today. Gotta get lucky, man. It's only a 2 in 6 chance. Was it third of the time it'll be that? No, it might be a quarter, maybe 25%. One school goes one way, one school goes the other way. And you're on a time limit, Bionic Bigfoot. You can't just keep spamming fishy.
3G said, hey, I want that purple fish in that tank. What kind is it? Oh, never mind.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
gone.
that one. Oh, he's cool. All right, look. This is plants they pull. Around this time. Let's see. But we should test the water. So I will get the test tubes. Hopper, what you doing? Did that kitty take your bed? Sad little. The kitty. I'll get you that. I bet you that kitty's in bed. Chases the dog out of her bed and just lays there like a princess. Sad puppy. Cold floor. All right, that's 3. I mean, that's 2. I mean, this is the. Fully said I was going to do something different. I was going to do bombs first. This. Oh,
Fives Aquatics said, is there a BBA latte drink or a BBA cocktail? Fives, stop it. You're going to upset Jason.
no, I can handle it. BBA is life. This.
Whip's World said, what's
Whip.
up, big shooter?
What's going on?
Hey,
Whip?
everyone in chat. You're beautiful.
Yep. There we go. Thingy. Move. Okay. There. Just that there. Back to this. Squatchy. Squatchy.
Vibes Aquatics said, Whip, let's get anked. Tanked. Maybe a new song?
Let's get this show on the road. This one needs a lid. Use that as the tester. Calibrator. The calibrator. C2 nitrates. Nitrates. Oh man, I forgot to bring the scissors in. I would use these janky scissors. So CO2 bent. Used to not be bent. Hack that thing to death. Alright, let's take one of these.
Vibes Aquatic said, thanks, Jason, for ordinary live stream for the past hour. Let's get to church and let's go home.
Do it! Have fun, man! Thanks for being here. Hit that like! Haven't already. Appreciate it. How it goes here. You know how it goes. Lid. Daniel Aquarium Guy, good morning. Shake this up. Get a good mix. Enough. Now fingerprints. Try and get bubbles off the glass.
Here comes the
Oh,
rain
here it is.
again, falling on my head like a memory, falling on my head like a new emotion.
Alexa was asking me, so I don't know what you're talking about. Shut up. What talking? It's like I try to set a timer. She's like, "Do you want to do this? Play every classical song known to man?" No, I just want to set a timer.
SEABUFL Aquatics said, if I bought 4 rams, got them 4 times size of others left at store, if I bought more of same hatch, will they catch up to same size as bigger ones all same HH?
All right, if I bought 4 rams, got them 4 times size of the others, as in bigger, 4 times the. I bought rams 4. If I bought 4 rams, got them 4 times size of others left at store, bought more of same hatch, will they size is the bigger. Well, there's always going to be like smaller ones, right? But yeah. I mean, they should catch. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what you're asking me. You're asking me if the smaller ones that were hatched at roughly the same time are going to catch up in size. Theoretically, yes. However, I know there's that whole dominance thing that kind of prevents some of the other ones from getting bigger. Not sure how prevalent that is in rams. I don't know. Good question. I really don't know the entire answer to that. I guess. Stores are underfed. Yeah, that's probably really true. Yeah, once you get them home and start feeding them, just hope they aren't stunted at that point, you know? A little bit. glass. Some of the glass. Okay. Well, while that's ticking, my trusty handy dandy in here, and I can pull out ricotta mop. Forgot about it. Let's see if there's anything here.
Fishimon64 said if I bought 4 rams, got on the bus at 6:30, and it took 5 hours to get home, what time is it right now?
I don't know, but I just pulled an egg off. This mop. Got like eyeballs on it. So yeah, I think there's some eggs in here. Up in the
WFL Aquatics said fish time.
fish time. Pull the blue mop out. Nails. Ah! Oh! Oh! Hey! Oh! Wow. All right. I've been filling this jug all morning. It's a big old 55. Hold on. What we're gonna do here? It's a big old 5-gallon. I'm filling it with some RO. Gallon per minute. I'm gonna take care of this mop real quick to rinse it. This is the one that was in here for over a month. Whatever, a month now. 6 weeks. Month.
SWFL Aquatics said just wondered if bought smaller ones, would they catch up in size?
I think eventually, yeah. Like I said, I know that sometimes like fish will keep other fish from like getting too big. I guess it's kind of like the way of asserting some dominance. Like clownfish, that's a good example. I know this is saltwater tank, but whatever. Clownfish will prevent the other fish from getting any bigger. I'm not really sure how they do that either. All right, so that was that. Gertrude's, or the Luminatus. This one's almost done. That one's gonna be done soon. Let me get the paperwork ready. Take a look at it. Sheets. 2 seconds. 0.52 on the phosphates.
Fisherman64 said people kept me from getting bigger.
Yeah, there you go. See? Let's see, 25th. All right. And the other one, got 50 seconds. We're also supposed to be adding that stuff from Fritz, the monster 3. See. I mean, yeah, we'll add it because it's we've been testing it out, but I'm not sure it's doing anything, man. At all. 50 some seconds. $44.2. Overall, it's not bad considering what it has been. All right. Nitrates are a little slightly down, barely down. The phosphates are definitely down from last week. Still kind of high though. Definitely in the 60s. The lowest we ever were. 0.3.
SW Jabwefel Aquatics said, Angel breeders. If I remove fry from my angels, they lay eggs again in 3 days. If I leave 10 or so fry in tank, will that stop them from breeding again?
Maybe. Maybe. Because they'll try and concentrate on keeping them alive. And yeah, it's worth a shot. Sounds like a good idea. All right. So that's that. Where we're at with the phosphate tests. Or the water. Probably drop it. Cool.
Fisherman64 said
Keep going.
Jazrin kept me beat down. He's a hater of my fish experience.
Is that so? I'm a hater. Wish. You wish. All right, let me pull out this big jug. Oh, filled a 5-gallon jug of RO water. So I felt like I was gonna need it. Oh, and I just shot myself in the face with it. All right, the lid for that. Gotta fill up some other jugs too. Do I have my TD? I'm gonna test the TD. Oh, there is a cat in your bed. Look at this fat cat. What are you doing, little Mont? This is not your bed. You gotta go lay with your sister. Stealing this from your... Don't you bite me. Stealing it from an elderly pup.
P&W Aqua said nice jugs.
Nice jugs. Thanks, man. Big jug. Let's see what this got. 6 TDS? That might be a little high. Might have to look at those filters, changing them sometime soon. Alright, let's put a lid on that. Let's get rid of this. These files real quick. So I can set them. Get them up for next week. I'll fill some of these gallon jugs too. Set out.
Fisherman64 said, I will give Jazrin that he does have nice jugs.
Thanks, man. It's good to know. Alright. Let's put these vials away. That little Montgomery Jones is laying in your bed. What are you gonna do about that kitty? I should pick him up and put him with your sister. Sister. All the sisters. Okay, we should water change. That's what we should do. Set up. Sorry, just trying to rinse some of that algae down the sink. Bump, bump, bump. I don't know. I'm not gonna pick any algae today. Tank. I'm just gonna do water change. I'm gonna unplug the filter. Chug-a-luggin'. And we'll let that go. What else can we do? We gotta do mops yet from here. Cyanodorsalis mops. So we should have 2 blue ones in here. I do have 2 blue ones in here. So I gotta kick that cat out of your bed.
Skydriafell Aquatics said Blackbeard algae growing out drain.
Growing out drain. How about that?
That's lovely, that is.
Yes, it is. It's been blowing on that one spot for a week now or so. Seemed like the wave maker's having much of a impact on it. Clean. Well, whatever. Doing my best here. A little plant that pulled out of the ground. Some leaves. It's just going to decay and make a mess. The rest of them will kind of whatever, start rooting. Rooting. All right. That water change for a minute. Sitting here. I'm gonna pull out this one mop. Cyan Versalis. Now this wasn't in here quite 2 weeks because I didn't make this mop until like a Monday or Tuesday or something like that. Lost out on like 3-4 days. Seeing anything? The original colony. I will stick it in hatching container. Check out second colony. Water out of that. I see a whole lot of eggs in these things. Not today. Well, just bumps back in. See what happens next or in 2 weeks. Do need to do water changes on these brackish tanks too, and probably the salt water. Some of this stuff today. We'll see how much time we got. And this is that
Fisherman 64
monster.
said Jazzarin, 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 Jazzarin.
Okay. You all right now? Feeling okay? We've been using this stuff. 1 cap for 50 US gallons, so we use a cap every 2 weeks. That's the maintenance dose. Shake well. It says add directly to the aquarium in an area of high flow to allow the product to circulate. Turn off UV sterilizers for 48 hours. There's a moth in here. Note, an earthy odor is normal, a natural result of biological activity. Odor will dissipate when adding product to.
SCRBFL Aquatics said, what is that?
called Monster 360. KJE gave it to me, Keith. And he wanted me to test it out. It's called the Biological Conditioner. It removes sludge and organic debris. I was going to test it on this, see if it does anything. That's why I started denoting when I added this, the same time I added the Ferts or whatever. Same day I added the Ferts. And the only Ferts I add is potassium. I do not add nitrogen. I do not add
Benjamin
phosphorus.
Peter said, "Good morning, Jason. Do you
Good
hatch
morning.
pseudo-mugills from the mops or pick the eggs?"
I usually just put the mops in the tanks and let them hatch out. Now, lately, my method is, I'm kind of like in a flux here with stuff because I inherited all these 5-gallon fish tanks and been setting them up as hatching, but I don't have heaters in them, so it's just room temp. I think that's really slowing it down and maybe even hindering some stuff. I was also, some of the tanks do better than others. What I was just doing earlier, I was pulling all this guppy grass out of the Luminatus tank because I think the Luminatus. All right. Try and kill me. I'll kill you, puppy. Anyway, the Luminatus, I think were like, there was no eggs in the mop, and I think half the time is because it's just in the guppy grass somewhere. So we'll see. We're going to take a look at that in a minute, actually, and see if anything is hatching. We probably should do a little bit of
P&W Aqua said put some snake oil in there.
Yeah, that'll work. Some snake oil. Alright, we're letting that water drain. Is that what we're looking at? This way a little bit more.
Empire of Dirt Aquatics, Jeff
What
Kane,
up, Jeff?
said double alarms today.
Yeah, we got alarms going. Just because, if I don't, then I'll just sit there running RO water for an hour and a half before I remember, or 6 hours before I'm like, oh crap, I forgot to turn that off. So, I set alarms to remind me. Alright, oh yeah, wait, there's one more mop I gotta check, and I keep forgetting about this one. It's the one that's in the Cyanodorsalis, or not Cyanodorsalis, Celebes rainbow tank. Speaking of which, I gotta do maintenance on that. This mop has been in here for a while. Forgot to do this one last week, or last time, 2 weeks ago. We got eggs in here. Maybe. I have a trio of Celebes rainbows I put in a 10-gallon. I was just trying to get eggs out of them. Actually, that's what's all in the tub, are the eggs from them. I took a couple mops early on in the season and put them outside in the tub. All those fry that I was showing off earlier are from those trio. At least the Celebes fry, obviously. Do I have a Celebes tank here? I don't think I do. Huh. One. Not this one? I haven't been feeding this one for. Huh. I think I'm going to stop breeding the Celebes for the moment because I'm going to overrun with them at the end of summer. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be overrun with them at the end of summer. There are a lot in that tub. Even though it didn't seem like there were a whole lot, there was definitely a lot. We're almost done with the change here. Top it off. Add the ferts.
Fishyman64 said, "Here comes the rain again, falling on my head like a memory, falling on my head like a new emotion."
Emotion. Alright. I'm going to let this go until we hit the power head. Start sucking air. My clue that we were deep enough. So if a tank here, I let go dry. I need to revamp my blackworm colony. I had a problem with my whiteworm colony. It got infested with gnats. I'm currently trying to see if I can salvage it. And it reminded me of something that somebody told me, that like a lot of times when that happens, it's because the food that you're using has like insect eggs in it. That's when they hatch. So they recommended microwaving. So that's what I did. And let me tell you what, microwaved bottom wafers and microwaved algae wafers do not smell good. Ugh. Terrific. Windows in the house yesterday. Like, yo. Yeah, so be prepared. Alright, we are definitely sucking air now. Hear it? Let me wrap the toes up. Okay. Let's turn that off. Yeah, baby.
WFL Aquatics said, don't tell me I need microwave in Fishroom Lowell.
No. We just recently got that microwave. I have been without a microwave.
Whips World said, no. Once you get gnats, you're basically in the...
And I'm guessing somebody didn't read your word. Oh, emoji. Yeah, gnats sucked.
PNW Aqua said microwave bottom wafers sounds disgusting.
Yeah, it was pretty nasty. Really not good. But so I took the chance, microwave that. I did take some white worms out of the colony, rinsed them really well, and then stuck them back in a fresh new box. So hopefully, at least managed to save some of the colony. My blackworm colony is overrun with algae. Like, I can't get the worms out of the algae. So I think I just need to reset that whole blackworm colony. Work on that. I don't know if that's a today thing. Let's put it that way. What I can do is, while we're sitting here, is put fertilizers in here. 1, 2, 3. Start a throw more. Cool. That fill up. I get some more potassium sulfate. How did it taste? Did you ever make a rapashi, right? Rapashi has this stuff called grub pie. That is like the most foulest thing. Oh, like you have no idea what that stuff smells like. You have some hot grub pie. Just to make it in like a little pie tin. Cut it up in little sections. Put them in the freezer. I have not made rapashi in a long time. All right, we did the first there. Just had the Monster 360 now, so don't forget. All right. Shake well.
PNW Aqua said, I need some more rapache. Probably going to hit up the wet spot tomorrow.
KJE sells rapashi.
SWFL Aquatics said Jason can one day show how to breed black worms.
Yeah, I can actually. I will Have it on the list. Let's put it that way. Deal with the blackworms. So I will show you what I do. Get the blackworms going. I think I just need to set up another tank, and that's what I'm probably going to do with that empty 2-gallon one that I have here. Set up worms and start transferring what I can. See, look at that guy, man. He's roughing them up. Bought these all at the same time, all the same size. What I was trying to say earlier. That guy seems to be the dominant one, and the other two are not as big as him. And I don't know if it's because he bullies them out of food, or if they are, I don't know, just subdominant. I don't know if that's just a thing.
Alishan, I said, Keith doesn't carry Rapashi anymore.
No, he doesn't. Okay. He used to. I think he used to.
SWFL Aquatics said no live worms in area, just frozen bloodworms.
Yeah, I got mine, I guess, before there was a shortage of the California blackworms. I bought them from the local store. And they always have them like in a freezer or refrigerator, and they're always smelling like sewage water. So when I got my colony, I bought like, whatever, 2 portions. I took them home, and I rinsed them real well. There were leeches in there. I got them out. I put them in a little 2-gallon tank with like maybe an inch of gravel on the bottom. Put a little filter in there. Got a little light on a timer. And yeah. So
Whip's World said, riddle me this. I've made it known my water is less than good. Since turning off the water softener, I'm getting calcium buildup under the waterline. Has
Yeah.
anyone else ever experienced this?
Dude, are you joking? Holy cow. Let me show you something. Hang on. This would probably be the perfect one.
Empire of Dirt Aquatics,
My water
Jeff
is hard.
Kane, said could be a growth inhibiting phenomenon restricting the growth.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like that's like a hormone that they, like a stress hormone or something, from being not the dominant one. All right, here, let me turn on. Here you go, Whip. This for you. See, let me see what you see. Hang on. I think that was the right one. Yeah, you see the lid
Whip's
there?
World said it's like freaking concrete. I can't get it off the Gorham glass.
This is from the water bubbling up through this crack and hitting the light. That's how much calcium is being built up there. I should probably clean this lid. Clean this tank too. But yeah, that's calcium buildup all over the lip. I have hard water, man. So that's the water softener. I don't know. That is adding like salt ions into your tap water, and that might not be detrimental to some fish. Too much stress. Because there was a study I read somewhere along the way. Just take this with a grain of salt because I don't have it in front of me. But it was something about, they did a study, I think it was on goldfish or some sort of fish, and they added aquarium salt to the water. It might have been salt. Might have been marine salt, but either way, they added salt to the water, and when they studied the fish, they discovered that fish in freshwater will not drink water because they don't need to, right? Because they are at like a osmotic equilibrium with the water they're in. However, when you start adding salt to the water, they start drinking water at like a rate, which is not what fish they normally do. So there is some sort of thing that they do. And there was a measure of, I don't know how they measured impact it had on the fish, but it did definitely have an impact being in salt. Like even, everybody's always add aquarium salt, add aquarium salt. Be careful about that. Not that that's, a temporary thing, that's fine. Especially if you got like, trying to keep them from getting an infection or something, or they have a wound. But it is going to stress the fish out. Yeah, so anyway, that's my calcium build. This actually is like that's one of like the oldest lids I have too. That's from like who knows, man. So Take that with a grain of salt. All right, we got the tank is full. Let me turn the filter back on. Dun dun dun. Yep, cool. Chooching. All chooching here. Bubbles are working. Stuff is blowing. Deal. Okay. Well, now that I got all the here for a second. Getting it right under the water line. You know what I mean? Underwater calcium buildup. Splashing. Okay, I see what you're saying. Maybe. It might just be something. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, how much bubbling you got going on in the tank? I don't know, man. I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. What? Boggling my mind now, man. I want this. We're gonna take a look at some fry. Had some. Let's see. Set up this camera. Bear with me. Cool. Oh no. It's murder. Murder and mayhem.
Fishroom said, I think I may have killed off some
Alright.
snails by not washing, rinsing brine shrimp.
You know, I was reading something about this. It was going down that phosphate rabbit hole. And I was reading something I found from Bulk Reef, whatever. It was like, oh, that's all. Cool. It was mostly dealing with saltwater aquarium, but I guess they're more sensitive to phosphates than anything. People that keep those aquariums are really. Anyway, point was they were trying to find foods that are low in phosphate or no phosphates. And somebody commented as saying, look, you're not going to find that because phosphates are actually part of, like, they're in DNA. Anything that has protein in it is going to have phosphates in it, or phosphorus. This is a fact of life. So the higher protein, the more phosphorus is going to be in it. However, a lot of manufacturers add phosphates because they are preservative. And in frozen foods, there is a lot of added phosphates that will, if you rinse your blackworm or your frozen foods, it removes a lot of that. So that was one thing I was not doing, was rinsing.
P&W Aqua said
frozen
Whip's
stuff.
water is rock hard right now.
Need to know that? Is that a little TMI?
Bottom of the chat W/Mike B said,
What up?
Oh,
Sup? Alright, let's go back to here. This is the Gertrude tank I just dealt with. I see a little fry right there.
Kalish said, good morning, Jason. Hello,
Kalish.
wonderful peoples.
Oh, you can see that little fry over there. See if we can find any more. Should probably water change on too, huh? Oh, just that one. Hello. Over here. Where was he? Yeah, there he is. Down there. Right in front of that mop. Looks like email. Still a little too small, but I think at this stage, you can definitely tell the males from the female. Pretty sure that's a female. I'm going to add a little bit of RO here. Well, let me freshen this up, yeah. 159. That's kind of low. Just filled a whole bunch of RO jugs. It's getting a little low, so I'm going to add a little water. Whoa! Trying to spill it all over the place. On.
Whip's World said, "Holy."
Holy!
I just realized I forgot to put the glass panels back on my 150 after yesterday's water change.
Uh-oh.
Fortunately, Manny's still in there.
Nobody left.
That would
That's
have
good.
sucked finding a 14
Oh.
inches fish on the floor.
That would not be cool.
Daniel Velez said, "Good morning, everyone."
Good morning, Daniel. What's going on?
Jeremy said hi.
What up, Jeremy? All right. Well, that. Go over here and see if we see any. This is the cyanodorsalis. Ones I've been putting the eggs in anyway. Don't think. I guess. I don't have hopes for this one. Anything? Nope. I'm not seeing anything. Snails. So, we'll just keep hoping that something hatches there. I did last time, 2 weeks ago, I did put a mop in there that had a bunch of eggs. So, hopefully, I know it's in a colder water. So, when I kept them really warm, they were hatching right around 14 days, something like that. So, I think maybe in this next weekish, something might hatch. Only hope. All right, let's go down. Back here and see if we see anything. Forgot about it. Just take this. Yeah. Well, I guess you can see it from. We'll see what I see. I already see a couple. Boom, 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 boom. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. There's 2 floating real little guys over here, and there's a couple bigger dudes. There goes one. Why does this keep turning? Wait, that nut there. There's at least 4 frying here. That one's kind of full. You got this. All right. 60 something. Horrible. Here's something we should try. All that guppy grass that I just took out of the Luminatus tank, right? Guarantee you there's probably some eggs in there. So maybe we take water out of here, put it in that tank, gallon. And we just put an air stone in it or something, see if anything hatches.
Victor C. said, Thanks for live streaming depths unknown.
You're welcome, man. Thanks for being here. You know, a joint effort. Can't do this on my own.
Jeremy said, I want some eggs.
You want some eggs? I'm hungry for eggs. I'm hungry for eggs and bacon. Might as well clean out the mulm.
Kayla said, bacon.
Mmm. Mmm. That's good enough. I have an air stone right here. I can move this bucket to the side. Plop it right in there. Oh yeah, look at that. Even on. Let that go. We'll get a jug of RO. While the other one's still filling. Top this off. Oh yeah. My funnel. Makes life easier. My racing. Racing funnel. Boom. Cool. Down noodle. Okay, Papa. Either of those. Cool. Let's see what else we got. That was the fricattas. Only some babies. Good. It's good. Had the fricattas longer than Allie, going longer than any of them. This side is the luminatus. This is the one I have not been seeing any eggs in the mops, but I think that's also because of my guppy grass that we just removed. Let's see if we can find anything. Light. Yeah. Nope. Not seeing much of anything. Alright, well, keep an eye on that one. This one I was putting syllabs in. I just put that mop in there today. The only other thing we got is there was, it's gonna be hard for you to see because I can get a, bear with me. Go with a rod. This is where the Adakas had. What's some that hatched? Two. I guess. And those I just got out of pulling the moss out of the other tank. I think there was originally 4 or 5. Yeah.
Jeremy said, Jason, you going to the Clash?
I am going to the Clash. I am. It's in 40 days. I'll be there. I'll be there, what is it, Friday night, Saturday night? I think. I don't know, I have to double check what my reservation was, but I think that's the days I'm going. But anyway, those are the days of Clash, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I am going to small bit of a water change on these guys. Just keep it kind of. You know? You know? I'm all out of there. Not fed these fry today, so I got usually feed them in the morning and in the evening. So very. Then see what this TDS is, where I want it. I'm not sure. 170. Not horrible. Let me get the funnel. Put a gallon in here. Whoops. Faster than a funnel. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. Oh, chaos. Hold on. Hold on, people. The dog does not like high-pitched alarms. Clearly. All right. Sorry about that. Stop your borking out, puppy. All right, good enough, right? Enough water in there. The filter's working. Put the lid back on. What's going on here? Okay. Okay. That's the fry. That's the fry. Now, what I should do, come back over here. Look at my original Adakas. They're probably in desperate need of some attention. At least the tank is. Okay. Pull it off. Let me, sorry. Let me, cameras. Yep. Okay. Looking at the right camera? We were looking at that camera? No. No, we're looking at the moment. Yeah, okay. Looking at the top of a tank full of moss. A lot of it. Where are my Dakas in here? Look at this. No, are they all dead? Oh, we're gonna do some water changing. Yeah, pup. I'm gonna kick that cat out of that bed. You're gonna get no respect, Mrs. Zozer. I'll clean the algae off this glass real quick. Yeah, this tank is pretty neglected, honestly. Whoops. Oh. Look out, pup. Yeah, that's not good. Not seeing any fish.
Jeremy said, what did you use to attach the scratching rope to the support pole? I just got a cat recently.
Oh, you're talking in the middle there? Yeah, that's actually like, I don't know, like hemp or whatever.
Congratulations, PNW Aqua, on the membership milestone.
Some sort of,
PNW Aqua has been an extraordinary aquarist for 10 months.
right on, dude. It was like hemp rope or something. I just started twisting it around. I think I hot glued it on top and the bottom. Yeah, that's it. It was just one of those lolly columns, like help support the ceiling or whatever. An old house. I think we might have no fish in here, man. Not seeing anything. There's a lot of moss. Oh. I don't know what that was. This colony's been in here for a little. I do have. This was the original colony of Dakas. I do have another setup here.
Jeremy said, that's what I was going to try. Glad to hear it's held up.
Yeah, that was good. I have videos of Monty climbing the thing before I put the rack up here to climb that pole. He's since calmed himself a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's kill this. Top this off. Means there's nothing in this tank. Died. I was only down to like 2 fish in here. And I think some of the females get egg bound like something fierce, and I think that actually like severely hurts their life. Notice that with a few of these because I'm not because the water's hard. Hard time passing some of those eggs. I don't know. This tank is empty. We'll see if there were Madakas in here, and then might have laid some eggs. Back up and let it go. See what happens. Means that tank's empty. Tank above it's just got snails in it. And both have just snails in it. Pop this one off. Boom, 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 boom. do it. All right. Let's take this tank off. All right. It's pretty good. Get this jug's filling. Alright, well, we'll keep that there. We'll keep this here and see if we get any Luminatus fry out of that. We'll see if anything comes out of this. One of these days we're going to have to reset tanks, I guess, and two. Yeah, that was just a mess. There's nothing but snails in there. Still snails in there, but mess. Alright, see where we needed. Camera over here. Need to do that there.
P&W Aqua said substrate depths unknown.
Yeah, you're wrong. Now, if I remember correctly, I screwed up. Hang on, let's change cameras here. You can see what I'm seeing. This is the.
Hagen Hill Design said good morning, everyone.
Good morning. What's going on? This is the Cyanodorsalis slash flounder tank. When I made this tank, I made a mistake kind of creating a silicone lip, kind of keep some of the salt in there or keep the salt creep out, which was it works. It works, okay? However, my dumbass skipped a crucial step when dealing with this. You're supposed to put down some saran wrap before you embed the thing in the silicone so that you can pull it apart. So I accidentally siliconed this whole lid onto the tank. Now, what scares me is that, if I put enough pressure, it's probably going to break that glass. So maybe we can get to this. Watch out, puppy. You don't need to be here. Especially for this problem. Get under here with some of this. It's kind of slightly bright. Nice to get this off. It's flexing hard. I can see it. Yeah, I don't know. This might be one of those like break the glass doing this. That important. Nice to get the algae off that lid. It was a definite hindsight on my part. All right, Zozo, come over here. Let's go this way. Come here, Zozo. This way. Come here. Come on, go that way. You gotta kick Monty out of your bed. Come on, over here. Come on, you gotta go. Puppy. Tired little cat. I know. I'm gonna put you over here with your sister. Please do not beat him up. Zozo, get in your bed. Get in your bed. There you go. Lay down. All right. Either way, I think the lid is just gonna stay here for now. Okay. That's gonna come off easily. Breaking in at the moment. So we're just gonna leave it. Oh Jesus. Come on, pupper. Gonna be okay. One more jug to fill. One more jug, pup. Zoe, get over here. Go over there. Okay. Going. Try not to suck up any salt water. Success. Ooh, spilling it on the floor. Pay attention, man. Oh, of course my nose itches. Got no hands. Oh. Half. Whatever. That's about a gallon-ish. I shouldn't have stopped the. Oh my god, my nose itches. Success! Stuck. Ah, come on now. Hold on. There we go. Question is, do I have salt water or brackish water already mixed? I do not know. What time is it? Getting short on time here, people. It's about 10%. Should do is turn it down more. It's water. Finding that there. I don't know. No. All right. Hang on one sec, folks. I gotta grab my water from upstairs. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry about that. What did I knock over? Knock over the stupid cups. Dun dun dun. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we have our water. No, we don't. Well, I mean, not brackish water. That's the word I was looking for. Hang on a second. Pretty sure I just contaminated this 1 jug. Start over. Okay. That means we need to mix. I don't know what we're going to do here. Let me, move a camera. Spilled water all over the place. That doesn't help. Get out of here. Not sure what this looks like. Okay. I forget how I've been doing this. Honestly, it's been so long since I've had to make it from scratch. Maybe I shouldn't. Let's go back to this camera. No. Right. Looking at some empty jugs. Past it. Yes, we are jugs with some marks on them. These are my Arizona iced tea gallon jugs. Fill it up here with salt water, and then the rest with RO. Do have salt water pre-mixed, so I guess that's all we gotta do. I'm gonna make sure I rinse this so there's no dust getting in there. Maybe I should use one of those measuring cups. Rinse this off. Okay. Big old container. Pre-mixed salt water. Just gonna fill this jug over. Air conditioner. It's pretty good. Here. Down a second. Up. I guess it's just as easy to go back and forth. Spilling it. I do have a small barrel, whatever, in those trash cans, like a little one. Right now, I think it just has RO in it. No, it might have salt water in it, and I just never mixed it. I don't remember. I don't remember. So I should test it. When we're done with this, I'm going to get out the fractometer. Salinity. The hair. It's good to me. Salt water in here. Top it off. This lid back on here so I'm going to be in that tank. Bump, bump, bump. I'm going to see him chat in a minute. Sometimes I wonder if I'm even still here. On wood.
Empire of Dirt Aquatics, Jeff Kane, said you're still here, Lowell.
Thanks, man.
Jeremy said you still here, eh?
Woo!
PNW Aqua said nice jugs.
I like those jugs. Thanks, man. Good jugs. Serve me well. Okay. On this, I should just dump the rest of this RO into the saltwater tank. Sure, that's not gonna hurt it. Needs to be topped off. All right, let's put that there for future. It's here for now. Lids on. Shake up my jugs.
Hagen Hill Design said Jason, our newborn daughter, River, say hi.
Hi, River. What's going on? Thanks for being here, River. All right, I'm going to open this water that I didn't even open yet. All right. I got to test the salinity. What I should do is mop all this water up. I just spilled all over because I'm sliding all over it. All right. Okay. Now we must test. Oh, lights went out. It must be 11:30. Okay. 2. Sample. Say about itself. 0.15. Perfect. Perfect. Figure out what the tank is. Let's test the other one first. Yeah, really gotta watch myself setting lids. Thing. Representative sample. L145, real close to 115, close enough. Cool. Back on. Move to here. That's the one on the left. Right. That tank is currently at 145. Oh, it's real close. So good. We don't need to add more to that one. The way it is. It's this one. Dun dun dun. 1.5. Perfect. Everything's doing good here. I'm going to test the saltwater tank while I'm standing right here. See how we're doing. Yeah, 024. Real close. Cool. Well, that's good. I did put like a gallon and a half of RO into the saltwater tank yesterday or the day before because it was getting low. I could see that it needed to be topped off. All right, I'm gonna take one of these jugs in this tank. Should really fill these up again. Yeah, probably could just stand to use another gallon in there too. Whoa. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Chaos. Hold on. Chill out. Chill out, puppy. All right, we're working on it. We're getting there. What do you do with the lid to that one? There it is. Okay, cool. So those are relatively, stand more, honestly. It's kind of weak. How low we are. Look how low we are. Oh my god. Man, I was wiped out. That would not have been fun.
Alishan AS said, those alarms are ear killers when using AirPods.
Sorry, dude. Sorry, man. I'm just trying to make a way here. Please back up. Puppy doesn't like him, that's for sure. Puppy doesn't like it. Puppy don't like. Oh, it was loud, right? Poor little noodle. Make sure the flounders and the Cyanodorsalis are doing okay here, so. Going.
Lady Deanne said, good morning, fishy friends.
Good morning, Lady D. What's going on? There. Just mixing some brackish water. I really got to find a better way, honestly. I still haven't mastered the whole the other tank, the other trash can I have. Good though. That. Let's put this lid back on here. Next up, gallon RO, one of the ones I just filled. There. Mad scientists mix chemicals. Explosion. Lab accident. All I need. Dr. Jekyll. Mr. Hyde. Dr. Hyde. Mr. Jekyll. So I should test this. Make sure. Theoretically, it should be the same, right? Mix that one a little low. Could have went with a little more salt. Should be alright. A little less RO, I think. Salt. This one. Good. Oh, 4. Oh, 1. Jesus. 1.014. I usually try to keep it 5-ish, but it's close. Close. Okay. This is spitting out air. Ugh. Protein skimmer. Not protein skimmer. Surface skimmer. Okay. Gross. Alright, let's go back to that camera. Let's finish topping these tanks off. I don't even know. Camera.
Daniken Aquatics said, "What
Yo!
up, Jason?"
What's going on? Mr. E. I'm assuming you're doing your members only live stream here in a couple minutes. So, you guys should be members. Check it out. Just topping this off real quick. Boom. Good, that's good. Like that. 2 gallons mixed.
PNW. Aqua said Ace of Football is streaming this morning, if I'm not mistaken.
You'll be later because we're doing the ASC football drafts. Okay, cool. So if I go a little over, it's not too horrible. Cool. Not walking on you. All right. Calling that done. That goes. Now, here's one thing I really want to check out before we get out of this corner and before we finish with the brackish stuff. Bear with me, folks. This original brackish tank. 5 gallon? Yeah. However, I haven't had fish in here for a long time. And the only thing that's in here is some macroalgae from the saltwater tank. The water level has gotten down to here, so I'm guessing this is probably pretty salty. I think we need to do a little bit of a water change, or at least add some water. Back up to shape and see what this is at. Oh yeah, 023. That's pretty salty. Pretty salty. So we can start off by just adding some RO to that. Probably top it all off with RO. See where it's at after that. Sure how. Have enough hands to do everything. Set this down. I think. Side here, yeah, we should. I don't even think this filters work. Another thing we should probably go on. Just as soon as I fill one up, I empty another one. I'm not getting anywhere, man. Getting anywhere. Okay, where are we at? There's some air moving in that filter, but not much. Hang on. Step up. You to move, puppy. No wonder Monty took your spot. You won't sit down. He's probably back in it, isn't he? Nope. Come on, Noodle. You're really in like the wrong spot.
Lady
Like, all
Dan
times.
said someone let a dog into Jason's live.
That's my pup. You've been here for 10 years. God. Whoa. Clean all the salt off this lid. That's the Zoser. Zoser the Zosarian. Zozo Malozo. As I call her, Noodle. I'm trying to get this algae down here. That's clogging a sink. There we go. Ooh. Set that there. Algae right here. Algae is like dense. And I'm going to, yeah, whatever.
Hagener Hill Design said, is it possible for female endlers to get pregnant by males that used to be in the tank if it was only males and I did a 50% water change and there were 3 days without fish before adding them?
I don't think that's possible. Pretty sure they have to be directly involved. Yeah, I don't know about that, man. Pull off this top here. And rinse all this stuff out of here. It's like the first time I've ever cleaned a sponge. So, like that. Speakable. Set this stupid. Dun 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 dun. Oh, there's like barely any air coming out of this.
Hagen Hill Design said, okay, I just didn't want to crossbreed the new ones.
Yeah, I don't think that's possible, man. I think they have to tag the females.
Whips World said, okay, tankers, I'm off to throw some groceries down my neck hole. Have a fun day Sunday.
Yep. Thanks for being here, Whip. We're gonna get out of here soon too. I'm just trying to finish this up. Appreciate you hanging out, man. Whoops, I just spooked one of my ball sharks. Trying to do the 3G trick here. I gotta cut this. I just hate. I hate you. Oh. Oh, we need. It's fine. It's fine. Oh no.
Shady Grady said it's in the tank, Jason.
I know. Problem was that the hose was all rigid. That's some pretty fine bubbles there. Put this in. Bubbles coming out. Bad. My nose will not stop itching. Some of the salt out of here. Scissors back. It's out. Rinse this tray. Okay. Okay. I gotta put the lid back on. Alrighty then. Good enough. It's a good enough. Everything. Well, that tank is done. Alright. I think we messed with the brackish enough. All over. That was a couple minutes. Alright, cool. Alright, so this is what we're going to do before we get the hell out of here. I'm just going to fill those jugs back up. Hopefully they'll be ready for the next time. Maybe we'll get in the salt water next time too. We'll see. See how it goes. I'm just going to top this off real quick. Hopefully we're ready to go. Do myself a favor. This is for future me. He's going to thank. Future me is going to thank this me for doing this. You guys are probably going to be there when it happens. See. Spilling it in there. Maybe. The saltwater tank is due. Change to maintenance. That's where I screwed up. Get on the level. Very cool. How many gallons have I done now? This is 2, 4. This will be 6 gallons. Man, I really got to find a better way to mix this. Could have gone a whole lot quicker. Not quite. Got it. Oops. That. Put this lid back on. All right, hopefully we're done with this. Get some salt water out of that. Put you there. Take this jug. Jug of RO. Oh no. Hold on. Puppy's flipping out. I'm gonna fill this jug again. I'm gonna keep filling jugs until we're done. All right, this should be it. Test this, see where everybody's at. Should be ready for the next time. Ahead of the curve.
P&W Aqua said, reminiscent of Saturday morning sneezes.
Yeah, you ain't wrong.
Shady Grady said my parrot does the same thing when my water alarm goes off.
Oh yeah, it starts flipping out. 2 gallons to fill. Shake these up. Shake, shake, shake. Dry off all that water I've spilled everywhere. Tests. What did I do? I set them down somewhere over here. Actually, while I'm here, I'm going to test that tank I just filled up. Still pretty high. Like, it barely even came down any. All I did was add RO to that, right? What's going on here? I'm going to retest that. It came off. Oh, it did come down. It's still a little high though. It's 0.8. Oh well. Clean this off. Nose is like I'm having some sort of allergy thing. I'm about to start sneezing. Speaking of that, then I'm gonna get attacked. It's gonna be all over the place. This is 015. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This one. 4 and real close to 5. Cool. All right, cool. Thanks again. Cool. Five. Go 015. Perfect. Everybody's cool. Everything's good. Getting on you. What's going on? All right. So we got that's it. All right. Let's see. Should put that back. Swap cameras maybe. I'm looking at over there. It's probably better than looking at 2 jugs. Depends on the jugs, right? All right. That's empty. It's good.
Andy Carson said, Jason, thanks for the stream.
Thanks,
Everyone
Andy.
enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Thanks for being here, Andy. Appreciate it. And you enjoy the rest of your weekend too. I'm going to move my jugs, RO water, or brackish water, out of the way here. Oh my God, my nose. All right. That's it, kids. There we go. Got my phone. Do the goodbyes. Let's say, if appreciate everyone for being here.
Benjamin Peter said, shake them jugs.
Yep. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Last 3 hours, it was a blast. Do it again next week. If you have any questions, comments? Oh, I gotta take that bar down. That's where I used to hang the green screen from. Forgot that was even there. Yeah, we'll do that. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Got any questions, comments? Feel free to leave it down below or send me an email. It's the email address if you want me to talk about anything, show anything. Other than that, we'll do it again next week. Same time, same channel. Thanks for everything.
Congratulations, Kalish, on the membership milestone.
All right.
Kalish has been an extraordinary aquarist for 11 months.
Right on. It's
Lady Diane said, love the visit, thanks.
Thanks for being here, Lady D. Thank you, Kalish. Thank you, everybody else, all the members, all the non-members. Contributed. Appreciate that beyond belief. Yeah, and we'll see you all in the next one. Thanks. Bye.
Sideshow, Cody Fee said, yeah, I got a question. Does Barry Manilow know you raid his wardrobe?
What? With my black shirt? Yeah. All right. See you guys. Bye.